If not for this guy behind me, there's a good chance that none of us would be alive today. And that's not an exaggeration. This is Vasily Arkhipov. He's a Soviet naval officer that's single-handedly credited with preventing a nuclear strike by the Soviet Navy on American ships during the Cuban Missile Crisis. During the blockade of Cuba, Arkhipov's submarine was depth charged by US Navy destroyers, or at least that's what they thought. What was really happening was the Navy destroyers were just dropping signaling depth charges intended to get the submarine to surface. The sub hadn't been in contact with Moscow for quite some time, so to them, this was an actual attack. The captain of this boat thought war had broken out. Arkhipov, the second in command, did not. The political officer, the third in command, also thought war had broken out and wanted to launch. The problem was, on this particular submarine, all three of them had to agree in order to launch. Arkhipov put his foot down and said, "No, we need to surface and figure out what the hell's going on before we start World War III." With this courageous action, he probably single-handedly prevented a full-blown nuclear exchange between the United States and the Soviet Union. Had they launched their nuclear torpedoes against these destroyers, no doubt the US would have responded with nuclear weapons, and Soviet Union in turn. Nuclear Armageddon would have been unleashed, and it's very likely that none of us would be here today.